Alright my friends, so now it's been 50 minutes. The chicken has already boiled out there enough, and I'm gonna just turn it and take the chicken out of this this hot water here, and then we'll get ready to mix in all the seasoning and we'll put this on. These guys can see the chicken is nice and tenderized by boiling it out in the water. You get all the bacteria and stuff that's usually on the meat. I know most people wash it, and that's totally fine. We just like to boil it out in the water with a little salt, and we typically like to keep this like to do this here quite normal on all our meals when it comes to chicken. So a little tip, if you guys like this, if you guys do this, let me know. If this is new, let me know in the comment box. But yeah, this is just our way of doing the chicken. I also find the chicken tend to be a little bit more tender, softer by boiling it out, and it's definitely safer to eat. So we'll take this out and put in a pot, and then we'll take it inside, mix up all the ingredients, and we will start this process. So my friends, I got everything on the board here. The chicken is done boiling. I'm gonna mix all the ingredients here in the chicken, and then we're gonna put it on the fire and slow cook it. One thing I want to add is I like to squeeze a lemon on the chicken to give it a nice little flavor once it's cooking. So go ahead and take this lemon over here and squeeze it into the chicken here. Also very important to take the seeds out of the lemon, because that will cook with it, and does not taste nice when you bite into the lemon seed. So we're gonna squeeze the little there. That should be good. Oops, there's a little seed right there. Let's take this out. And now we're gonna mix everything that we have on the board here into the chicken, and then we're just gonna get that ready. All right. First, and afterwards we'll add the casserole. Oh, that's looking really nice. You can smell the lemon juice, you can smell the garlic, the marmar pork, all the goodies, and you can smell that mixing in, marinating. So as this is just mixing in, what we like to do is we like to leave this inside this container with all the seasoning for about an hour, and after an hour we will add well, first we want to add the casserole and just leave it mixed in for an hour, and then we're going to put it on the stove. Alright, so I just poured the casserole in, and I'm gonna put a little bit of salt to help that to cook. Now I'm gonna add a little bit of sugar. If you have brown sugar, it's better. This is just the white sugar. I'm not gonna add too much of it, but that could work for now as a substitute. Just want to let you guys know I'm not a professional chef. This is just something that I've been making every 4th of July, which is called the pot roast chicken that we usually do in Essequibo. This is our way of making it. I know everyone makes it completely different, but this is how I like to eat it, and how I've enjoyed it. If you like the recipe, I'll put it in the comments below, but this is just another way of eating pot roast chicken. So you guys can see that it's looking real good. It's already you can smell that seasoning. Some people actually in Essequibo we put some more seasoning than this here, but in the US here we don't get a lot of real local seasoning, so we just have to use what we have. So leave that for now. Give it an hour, and then after an hour we're gonna take it outside and let it cook. Alright my friends, so it's been an hour now since the chicken has been marinating in this container with all the seasoning that we've added. The one thing I want to say is the star of the show is the Cassareep, and if you guys want to make the chicken a little darker, you can add more Cassareep. I don't like it too dark. Sometimes it will stick on the pan if it's just too dark, so I don't put too much Cassareep, put just a little bit of Cassareep. But this is the star of the show. So this Cassareep comes from Pomeroon in the Essequibo River, beyond Charity there, and they make some fantastic Cassareep that usually you can buy there if you're down in Parico or in Essequibo. This was sent to me by one of my good aunt on the west coast of Mararo that provides all these local stuff for us here in Maryland, which is kind of hard to get. Typically we'll get this in New York if we go there visiting family friends, but since we can't travel due to coronavirus, I'm really happy that I had this as a backup. So now I'm gonna take it outside. We're gonna put it inside a pot and let it cook for about 45 minutes. The chicken is pre-cooked already, but we're just gonna make it cook with a nice seasoning for 45 minutes, and then we should be all good to go. Alright my good friends, so all the stuff that we had inside the bowl, we put it inside here. Now you guys can see the beautiful colors that's coming out of the chicken right now. So you see the Cassareep is blending in with the chicken and it's getting darker now. I don't like I said earlier, I don't like to put it make the chicken too dark by adding too much Cassareep, but we'll let that cook. Oh wow, that looks so amazing, so delicious. This is what we do in Essequibo. This is how we make our specifically Saudi Essequibo. This is how we make our pot roast chicken. So I actually added a little bit of carrots inside. I like the carrots with the pot roast. So you can eat this dish here with some potato salad on the side, or some fried rice, or some Spanish rice. Those are all different ways of eating it. Today my wife is gonna make some potato salad. We're staying away from the rice for a bit, so it's gonna be potato salad and pot roast chicken. And yeah, that is our 4th of July meal. What is your guys' 4th of July meal? Write it down below in the comment. Tell me what you think, and let's make sure we all have a great 4th of July. So we'll just let this cook for a little bit. The beauty about cooking the chicken with boiling out before you get to this point here is that the chicken doesn't require a long cook time. It reduces the cook time by about 50%. So that's also another benefit of doing the boiling of the chicken before you actually do all the seasoning. So I'm gonna add a little bit of water, not too much, into the mix here, because we like a lot of gravy with our chicken. So we want to cook this here so we can leave it cook with a little bit of gravy. And I'm just going to turn it up, let it cook a little bit more. And in the next 25 minutes this should be done. And we should be ready for our lunch. Look at that chicken cook, nice and delicious. This is our pot roast chicken. Hope you guys like it. It's almost done. I'm gonna give it another 5 minutes more, and then we'll take it inside and prepare our potato salad and our fried rice. Alright my friends, here you go, the final product of the Guyanese style pot roast chicken, or should we say Essequibo style pot roast chicken. There it is, nice and brown, with the Cassareep being the star of the show. You guys can see everything is cooked nicely. And just let me know if you like this recipe. I'm not a professional chef. This is just something that I've seen parents and grandparents make when living in Essequibo. So this is my way of making a pot roast chicken. There's so many different ways on that you can make it. But let me know if you like this recipe. Please like and subscribe to my channel. And we will see if this is something I'll continue to make. If not, we'll keep making some other different content. But let me know. Thank you. Be safe.